Hey guys, I'm here once again at the Dayton Mall, and no, not to film another episode about the mall, but more for the fact that they are about to lose another store, and I'm here to document Route 21 is about to go out of business and have their closing sales, and I kind of wanted to document them before they start going out of business and then document them during their closure. I'm going to go to maybe several different locations because they have some of them in malls, some of them in strip malls, which is kind of odd. So let's go check out Route 21.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Dayton Mall. I've done several videos on this place, and it's kind of a struggling mall here in the Dayton area in Miamisburg, Centerville. So yeah, that huge department store right there that you're looking at used to be the Elder Beerman, and I remember going in there several times. I think I even filmed a little bit inside of it, but I don't remember this not having a sign up there that said Dayton Mall. All the other mall entrances, they have a really nice sign that says Dayton Mall, but I don't remember if this entrance just never had one or what. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the mall directory map because they've updated it, and look at this. Something fun is coming over here, which is the former Elder Beerman. Who knows whether that'll happen, but even more exciting, my church is building another location, Crossroads Dayton. I go to the main one in Oakley, but that's pretty exciting. I don't know if we'll be able to check that out. So this is the Elder Beerman end of the mall. That is an awesome store. Treasure Trove Collectibles Marketplace. Go check it out. If you're here, there are a lot of stores that have closed recently. And in fact, I can see a store down here that is going out of business. I think it's the pet store. You have, this is the Amazing Space, and then next to it is, this is the pet store. This is the Fetch pet store, and they're having a liquidation sale. All right, so this is the other side of the mall, and this is what I was talking about. I could have swore the other side had an entrance like this, but maybe it never did. But there's the Macy's. And I always thought that sign up there on the Macy's was kind of odd, but I think they did that because the 675 and 75 interchange is right nearby the mall, and they wanted people to see the mall and the Macy's sign from the expressway. I always liked the entrance here. It's kind of nice with these lamp posts and nicely done. All right, well, maybe we'll find the Route 21 now because it is still listed on the directory, and I can tell the directory's been updated, but it didn't really have it listed on the actual map part. Crazy old lady's mauling it today. Oh yeah, she's mauling it.
Don't you just love the new do?
That's right, she did get a haircut today. What do you guys think about it? I think it looks absolutely fabulous. All right, let's go find the Route 21 finally. Okay, wow, isn't that right as I enter into the mall? Route 21, the whole entire thing is just right here. This is a fairly large store. And I wanted to highlight this one because it's a mall location, and this store to me was always a mall staple. You always found it in the mall. I know you can find them in strip malls, but I never went to one in a strip mall. I always went to my local mall, and you went to the Route 21 back in the late 90s and the early 2000s. Okay, so was the store always called Route 21, etc.? Because I remember it being just Route 21, but maybe it always was, and they just didn't, have the etc. part on the sign or on the outside of the store. I don't know. Oh, wow, this one's already having its closing sale. I was not expecting it to happen this fast. Like, whoa. They are doing 10 to 30% off. Yep, so this is an example of a Route 21 at the mall, not one of the fancier or better stores. Okay, wait, I want to see the South Park shirt. Are these all South Park?
Yep.
No, that's not South Park. That just says Savage. But I want to... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Route 21 always had the coolest graphic tees back in the day. Okay, this shirt is kind of cool if you're into Pokemon. The Gengar. I've never seen a Pokemon shirt with Gengar on it before. There's a badass Betty Boop shirt. She's playing like cards. and dice, like at a casino. So this is like back where the fitting rooms would be. And then I found something that says The Simpsons. I don't know what it is. What is it? It's just, that's weird. Okay, so this is the old Sears location. And this is where Crossroads Dayton is going to be coming in. So they'll have the brand new Crossroads Church here, and that is awesome. Right now they just have a big mural, but if you go around the outside of the store, you can definitely tell that they're working on the place. Oh, what was that store? I forget what that store was. It's so familiar. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think this store used to be. All right, well, that was a very, very pathetic excuse of a store for Rue 21. I know I've been in some that were way better than that. Maybe it's just my recollection of what they used to be, and now they're just so far gone from, you know, their golden age or the golden era of Rue 21. And I remember what they used to be like. My mom, crazy old lady, remembers what they used to be like too.
They used to have tons of shelves piled high with all kinds of t-shirts and stuff.
And like the Nickelodeon ones and all the different, you know, pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
It was so great.
And they had things on the racks, and the store was full.
And I mean, I know that they've been liquidating for maybe a week at the most,
yeah.
But still, like, really? And the
Yeah.
sales weren't even that good, you know.
No.
Like 10 to 30% off. Most of it was
Whoop-de-doo.
10% off. So we're going to try and hit up another one, and hopefully we'll get to see a better representation of what Rue 21 really used to be like. All right, so this is it. This is the old Sears, and it's being renovated into Crossroads Dayton. That is so cool. I can't wait to visit this location. In fact, I've only visited one other location, and that's the Mason one. Wow. This almost doesn't even look like Sears anymore. That's exciting. You see there's their loading docks.
What's the opening date for it, do you know?
I don't know. All right, I'm now over at Fairfield Commons in Beaver Creek. Or do you consider this Fairborn? I know it has a Beaver Creek address, and Fairborn's really close by. But anyways, you can see they are constructing, that used to be the Sears, and it's now going to be the Dick's House of Sports. And for those of you that don't know what the Dick's House of Sports is, I've been to one in Knoxville at their mall, and it's basically like a Dick's Sporting Goods store, but it's got like basketball courts and all kinds of batting cages and things like that. So you can buy all of the sports equipment and then go and use it basically right there at the store. It's crazy, and I can't wait to see that. But we're here to try and find another Rue 21 before they all completely close. Okay, so entering into the mall, this is where the Dick's is going to be. They'll have the entrance to it because that used to be Sears. Okay, so this is really weird at the mall. Everyone is welcome. The Inner Peace Museum. It's an interactive museum. That is weird. It's so weird. In the mall, it's just weird. But I love it. Like, this is some great artwork. Okay, this is new since I visited this mall. And I visit here quite often, probably, you know, every couple of months at least. So this is another local artist. And this whole wall is just his artwork. It's pretty cool. Wow. I don't know what I feel about how I feel about these ones, but All right, we found the Rue 21, and they have all of their store closing signs up. It says 40 to 50% off at this location, but it looks like they're not open either. What is with it? Are they like just closed because they're not ready to have the closing sale, or what? I don't get it. As of 5/3. That's weird. Get in here for the best deals, yet the Rue 21 is closed. Yet they haven't, you can tell they haven't really liquidated anything because there's a crap load of products still in there, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so this is the fancy Rue 21 that has the plus sizes. You didn't see too many of these, so it's like the bigger one. All right, now we're over here in Monroe, Ohio, at the Cincinnati Premium Outlets to find another Rue 21. I forgot that they had one at the outlet mall. Hopefully this will be a better representation. I'm also going to visit one of the final Disney stores in existence, and the Disney store here actually gets in merchandise, leftover merchandise from the Disney parks, so you can find some really awesome stuff at this Disney store. So if you're ever in Monroe, Ohio, in the Cincinnati metro area, definitely stop by the Disney store and support it. Alrighty, I always wonder when this is going to be, or if it's going to be, my last trip to a Disney store, because at any day this could just liquidate and go bye-bye, but who knows? Hopefully not, because it's so great. Oh, did you see the giant Stitch? Oh my goodness, I love the giant Stitch. I saw these, they're really cool. These are Star Wars. Wait, what do you, it's got like, you press, you're supposed to do something and then it lights up.
Batteries are...
Okay, you guys, this is a very cool sweatshirt because it's like embroidered. I don't know that I like that it says 2024, but that's awesome. That's a really cool sweatshirt. Okay, so these are the limited edition Mickey and Minnie that I saw, and I never got to see one for real because like they were so hard to find. And like those are really cool.
Those are awesome.
Those are amazing. I would totally do that, but I don't have $139. They were $200, which is pretty accurate. That's what I saw them going for. Okay, now that is super cool. The Maribel. It is reduced down to $100. This is a very, very good replica. That's pretty awesome.
It's recording.
Okay. Because I wanted to be able to turn around and see what it looks like. Okay. Oh wow, today is getting to be very convenient and awesome because look at this. We were looking for Rue 21 and there it is. It's like right here next to the yes, you did a fashion video of me walking around. Crazy old lady's losing it today.
No, it's not a good day for memory.
That's okay. Well, this store says it's doing 30 to 50% off, and we are at an outlet mall, so I guess that makes kind of sense. So let's head on inside the Rue 21. It looks really dark. Oh, is it closed?
Closed.
Yeah, they're closed. What the? It is during normal operating hours. That is weird. Well, that was a disappointment here at the outlets in Monroe, Ohio. Was hoping to get to see that Rue 21 because it looked like a nicer store and to get to see what an outlet version is like. But they were closed, and it would be normal business hours that I'm visiting the place. So it is 6 o'clock on a, what is today? Today is a Wednesday, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to another Rue 21 before they all close permanently. Welcome everyone to Coleraine Township. This is the Rue 21 here. It's a standalone. Actually, it's in this strip mall here with JCPenney. This is by Northgate Mall. Kind of strange that it's not in Northgate Mall. Maybe it was at one point and I just don't remember. But we're going to try and check this one out because it's actually open. All right, Rue 21 having its closing sale. The entire store is 40 to 60% off. They are only taking exact change and credit cards at the moment. Enter. All right, everyone. Florence, Kentucky and the Florence Mall, hopefully to check out and open Rue 21 before they all close. Crazy old lady is on this adventure still. She's heading inside. It's nice out today other than the rain, but it's a nice temperature. They're also having a carnival at the mall, so maybe we'll go check that out as well, because that's a pretty rare occurrence at a mall. So yeah, here is the food court. It's a very nice food court and a very nice mall entrance. They used to have the giant carousel in there, and it's really sad that they removed it and got rid of it. All right, you guys, so in Florence Mall, the Rue 21 is down by where the Sears used to be. And of course, every mall that used to have a Sears has, long been closed. Or I should say the Sears has long been closed, because I think there's only like 1 or 2 Sears that are actually open now. And they're all on the East Coast. Hopefully this Rue 21 will actually be open. Looks like it's going to be open. Yeah, so here we can see this one is actually open. Score! Oh my gosh, you guys, we actually found a closing Rue 21 that's open. I know that sounds weird, closing, but it's open.
Don't pee your pants.
I didn't pee my pants.
Let's go.
Everything is 40 to 50% off. This is a fairly large store, actually. Wow. So here are some of the guy shirts, and I'm trying to see if I can find, that's kind of an interesting one. Although I'm not crazy about the material that it's made out of, but the what?
Guys wear these.
No, someone just didn't put it back where it's supposed to go. All right, Deb, this one's for you. I'm almost tempted to get it for you, although I know it wouldn't fit you, unfortunately, but turn it around and look what's on the back. It's exactly for you. That's awesome, and it's the old school one, Ford Bronco. But then there's this one that has the Ford Bronco on the front. Ford Motor Company, 1966 Ford Bronco. What's on the back? Nothing. Oh. Well, we at least got to see a little bit of the carnival. I believe they're just now setting up and because of the weather today, it's very rainy. They're not operating yet. They're probably setting up for the Memorial Day weekend that's coming up. And we got to see a little bit of the store, but then, you know, mall security came in and decided to camp out. So I was like, well, can't film the whole thing now. Thanks for coming along with me to try and document the last remaining Rue 21 stores before they permanently close and go out of business. If you like this kind of content, you can find more of it by becoming a member here on my YouTube membership or on my Patreon. There are links on screen and in the description box below where you can gain access to tons of member exclusives like extra content and so much more. Like, comment, subscribe, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you on another episode of Urbex.